All right, then let's shift focus to our corporate radar. Skipper Limited has been a big mover this year with a 50% rally so far in 2015. Also, after reporting a 200% growth in their profits in 2015, what does 2016 hold out for them in terms of outlook? This company is a supplier and manufacturer of PVC plastic plumbing pipes, etc. So Sharan Bansal, the director of the company, now joins us for a quick check on what 2016 holds for us. Sharad, first up, welcome and thanks a lot for joining in. Can you give us a sense of what you expect the revenues to be in FY16? Because I believe your 2019 target is about 3,700 crores on the top line. So would you break it down in terms of revenue growth in FY16 and FY17?
Yeah, sure. I'd just like to say that in terms of top line, our company is into manufacturing of power transmission and distribution products, where we are one of the largest manufacturers of transmission towers and distribution poles. This forms about 85% of our company's top line. And then, of course, like you mentioned, is our water PVC pipes business. Now, in both these sectors, we see very healthy going forward. In fact, in our T&D business, we've got an order book currently as on March 15 of about 2,400 crores. Now, that gives us revenue visibility of about next 2.5 years. And in our PVC pipes business, we are again looking at quite aggressive expansion there as well.
Okay, but you do have a 3,700 turnover target by FY19, right?
That's right. Yes, okay. Absolutely.
Okay, so we're already, done with 2015, where your revenues were close to about 1,300 crore. Can you walk us through, what the outlook will look like in 16, 17, 18, 19? And is there an assumption of an acquisition, perhaps, which will be contributing to this, 4-year revenue target?
So broadly, what we are looking at is that our power T&D business, which is currently at about roughly 1,200 crores, this should grow to about 2,400 crores over the next 3 years.
Okay.
And this, we've already got a leadership position in this industry right now. Company has a strong order book, so we are fairly confident of achieving that. The rest of the top line will come from the PVC pipes expansion, where we are at presently our top line is about 100 crores, and we are looking at a 10x capacity expansion there. So that should take us to about 1,000 crores. That's what the total top line would be made of.
All right. A word on your margins. This year, or rather this quarter itself, the last quarter, your margins expanded significantly. What exactly? We understand that raw material prices were less because of the benign crude prices. But what do you think the outlook for margins going forward will be? This expansion, do you expect it to be sustainable?
Yes, of course. The margin expansion that the company has witnessed is for a number of factors. One is the company is now looking at more and more export markets. In fact, out of our order book of 2,400 crores, almost 45% comes from exports. And this is from the lucrative and unpenetrated Latin American market, which the company is now entered into. So that is helping the margins grow, as well as what we've also done is that we've done some internal restructuring in the company, wherein we've closed down certain non-profitable divisions, namely our steel pipes division. So that has also helped grow the margin significantly.
What was the contribution of the steel pipes division which you've closed down?
In FY14, the top line of steel pipes was about 300 crores. In FY15, it shrunk to about 100 crores, and now it will be completely closed in FY16.
All right. A word on EPC business. Do you think that will close as well, because that has been a bit muted as well?
The company, in fact, EPC is one of our newer divisions. So, the company is a focused manufacturer for the T&D sector. We take EPC projects on selective basis only when we get a significant margin project. So, we're not looking to close it down. Rather, we are looking to increase it, but cautiously with the right projects.
All right, Sharan, we leave it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. So that's the word from Skipper Limited. Has been a big mover. It's rallied 50% so far in 2015, and the company has fairly aggressive revenue targets over the next 3 to 4 years. Time to slip into a very short break.